How you guys doing? Good. You're so quiet. So good to be here. Are we on air? Yeah, we're also on the internet tonight, so be on your best behavior. It's a raven here at the Mucky Duck. It's so good to be here. My name's Liz Longley, for those of you that I haven't met before. And I think we booked the show in 2019. So for those of you that have been holding tickets for a really long time, thank you for being here. It means a whole lot.
Send you my love.
There's a bell right there.
I'll send you pictures from afar. Portland, Oregon, Rose Garden. The window seat of a 747. I don't feel any closer to heaven without you here. Happening. I'm gonna send you my love, my love. It won't be long until I'm home, my love. I hope you never feel alone. So I'm gonna send you my love, yeah. I'm gonna send you my love.
I had gotten this far into writing this song and was traveling through Texas. I was playing a Dallas house concert. This was 2018. And there was a little girl running around who liked to sing, and I played her the song up to this very point, and I said, now, I don't know what comes next, but if you want to make something up and see what happens, go for it. And she had a mouthful of those bamboozled jelly beans, you know what those are? Where they could be either like puke or like apple. They're trick jelly beans. Anyway, once we got over that hump, she started singing along, and she wrote the bridge to the song. She said,
I want you and me, and you and me together. I want you and me, and you and me together. Oh yeah, you and me, and me. Oh, I'm gonna send you my love. Yeah, I'm gonna send you my love. Oh, I miss you, baby. Doesn't matter what's happening. I'm gonna send you my love, my love. Won't be long until I'm home, my love. I hope you never feel alone. I'm gonna send you my love, yeah. I'm gonna send you my love. Yeah, until you and me, and you and me are together. I want you and me, and me together.
thank you so much. Thank you. It is so good to be here. How are you? You've been through so much since I've last seen you, and I'm just honored to be here with you tonight. So thank you to the Mucky Duck for having me. Let's see. I'm going to not step on that barrel next time. Sorry about that. That was about to be really interesting. So in 2020, while I was sitting at home, I released my latest record, Funeral for My Past, which, thank you. So I'm going to play you some of those songs, but I'm going to throw in some old ones too. And then I'm going to start that right now. I wrote this song many years ago I've kind of built a career on writing songs about my failed relationships. But I just got married, so I really don't know what's next. I'm like, I don't know. Thank you. It's a good problem to have, but I'm very curious to see what the future holds. I don't know. Yeah, I do have writer's block. It's really hard to write when you're happy. You're like, well, shit, I'll just sing Kumbaya. So these are songs from other times.
I couldn't stand the smell of smoke until he lit that cigarette. Never felt a temptation until I smelled it on his breath. And the night we first kissed on the balcony alone, well, he tasted like trouble, but he felt like my own bad habit I can't be without. Oh, bad habit, bittersweet on my mouth. We got a long drawn out story I don't wanna explain. I picked up a bad habit and I'll never be the same. Well, even after all the love we made, all the records we spun, I was dying for more, just trying to fill up my lungs. But I knew it right then, he could never love me back. Still I told myself I'd never feel anything quite like that. Bad habit I can't be without. Oh, bad habit, bittersweet on my mouth. We got a long drawn out story I don't wanna explain. I picked up a bad habit and I'll never be the same. I light it up, breathe it in, let it all go, then I do it again. Light it up, breathe it in, I swear it almost feels like him. I remember what it felt like the first time. Ain't nothing like the first time. Bad habit, I'm gonna put you out. Oh, bad habit, I will miss you on my mouth. But we had a long drawn out story and it was bound to end someday. Oh, bad habit, oh, bad habit, I'll never be the same.
What? Oldie but a goodie, thank you. I feel like every time I've played a show in Houston, you guys have been there, so thanks for coming back. It's good to see some familiar faces.
Tell it to the mountain, go sing it to the sky. Ain't no one gonna listen here, ain't no one on your side. No, you don't get no mercy, your lies are cheap and cold. Well, I wonder if you have a heart, or if you're all just skin and bones. 'Cause this whole time knows you burn every bridge you cross. We never thought we'd see the day you turn your back on us. Well, you got what you wanted, oh, was it worth the cost? The fire is burning now, look at all you lost. at all you lost. We never thought we'd see the day you turn your back on us. Well, you got what you wanted. How was it worth the cost? The fire is a burning now. Look at all you lost. Hey. How you guys doing? How are you? Have many of you been here since some things happened? No? Yeah? Never mind. Not even gonna go there. Hello. I'm over here now. So I once dated an Irish guy for a long time, and a lot of the songs on Funeral for My Past are about him, actually, and that was my first time having like real shepherd's pie. So it's good to be in an Irish pub. It's really getting me in the mood for some of these songs. If you only knew. So I just got over COVID, actually. I just had it a couple weeks ago. I know. Ooh, thank you. No, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm here. The only thing that I'm noticing is that I'm just a little bit slower up top. And I know. And the other day I can prove it. I was like, oh, I have a headache coming on, and just like from stress, a stress headache, And I was like, I'm gonna take a couple Advil. We had a music industry function right after it, but I was like, I'll just take a couple Advil, I'll be good. Within 30 minutes, I'm like laying on our kitchen table. I fall asleep right where I am. And Patrick, my husband, comes around the corner. He's like, what are you doing? We're supposed to go out. And I was like, I don't know. I am so tired. And it's like 4:30 in the afternoon. There's no reason I should be tired. And I'm over COVID at this point. And the next morning, I went to the music event, and I was probably a total bore. But the next morning, I went into the pill cabinet and realized I had taken 3 Benadryl. So I'm like, oh, that explains a whole lot. But I didn't think twice about it. I just grabbed those 3 pink big pills and was like, woo, I'm going to have no headache. So I'm like, wow, I thought I'm just like really not getting over COVID, or I'm getting really old or something. 30s are hard. Anyway, that's the only time I've slept on my hands on the kitchen table. Here's a song called Fine. So you got a job and bought a house and fell in love with someone else, alright. Yeah, you're doing alright. You're doing alright. You and me, can we agree the best thing that we ever did was say goodbye? Though it killed us at the time. I've been thinking about the stupid mistakes that we made, and maybe it wasn't all a waste. All those nights we stayed up crying, fighting through the hardship, yelling at the top of our lungs. Well, maybe it was meant to be, 'cause I know I was part of the pain that got you where you are today, and you're strong now that you're not mine. You're doing fine. So you heard my tires screeching, came down the driveway screaming how you'd never love again. Do you know that's what you said? That's what you said. I couldn't get those sad words out of my head. Now you can thank me for leaving, for running out of reasons, for giving up. Or you can hate the heart that hurt you, but I'm the one that showed you that baby you'd be better off. You deserve a better love. All those nights we stayed up crying, fighting through the hardship, yelling out the top of our lungs. Well, maybe it was meant to be, 'cause I know I was part of the pain that got you where you are today, and you're strong. Now that you're not mine, you're doing fine. Na 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 na, na 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 na, yeah. Alright. I've been thinking about the stupid mistakes that we made. All those nights we stayed up crying, yelling at the top of our lungs. I know I was part of the pain that got you where you are today, and you're strong. Now that you're not mine, you're doing fine. Na 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 na, na 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 na, yeah. Maybe it was meant to be.
Thank you. Thanks for snapping along. So a lot of these songs from Funeral for My Past were written a long, long time ago. I went into the studio to make this record in 2018, and after I made it and handed it into my label at the time, it quickly became clear that I was going to have to buy it back in order to release it. So I really was at a crossroads, did not know what to do, and I have to give credit to my husband at the time, because he was like, you gotta launch a Kickstarter and ask for people's help. And I never like to ask for people's help. I like to try to do things on my own, but I simply did not have the money to buy back this record that was already made, and I was already completely attached to it. So 1,302 incredible Kickstarter backers rallied and helped me buy this record back and become an independent artist again, and it completely changed my life. So if you are here, thank you so much. I call them the 1302 crew. So this album came out in 2020, and I released it from my house. So I felt truly independent. But this song came about one night I was scrolling on Instagram. I don't know if you've ever done that, but you just get lost. But luckily I turned it into a song. I saw this post that said, "We've all been in a long-distance relationship with someone who's standing right next to us." And I couldn't help but turn that into a song.
Can't remember the last time you held me or looked me in the eye. Was I wearing that silk robe from Chinatown you like? I miss you and I know you're standing right here, but we're two lonesome strangers in the bathroom mirror, and it's a long distance. It's a long distance. It's a long distance from me to you. I might as well be in New York City. You can go live your California dream. So I'm up in the kitchen, you're down in the basement, you're 1,000 miles away from me. I don't know where we went wrong, don't know how long you've been gone. It's a long It's a long distance. It's a long distance from me to you. It's a Grand Canyon, the Atlantic Ocean, how it just keeps on going. Oh, it's so long distance. It's a long distance from me to you. From me to you. It's a long, long, long distance.
Thank you. I was just thinking that probably would have been a hit had I called it Social Distance. If I just had seen that coming, I missed it. There you go. How are your foods? Drinks? What are we drinking? Margarita? Oh, vodka. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, I should have asked. I know we're on air. Am I allowed to say curse words? Yes, Juan? What's this mean? Yes? Okay. Because I said the S word, and then I was like, oh, shoot. I have an alternate version of that. In the other song, I say, working through the hard stuff. Or what do I say? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I already played that song.
I don't know how long it's been, but I still feel you on my skin, where I end and you begin. I lay in bed every night and play us over in my mind, and you still get me every time. Somebody loved me like you. Been a long time since somebody moved me like you do. Somewhere in Paris, on that couch, you put your hand over my mouth, whispered I love you, and rain came down. The windows opened to the streets, and there we were, a world so big, so damn close, just you and me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel it over. I feel it over again. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a long time since somebody loved me like you. Been a long time since somebody moved me like you do. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a long time since somebody loved me like you. Been a long time since somebody moved me like you do. think I cried a tear or two. I knew it then, and so did you. We'd never find a love so true again. I'd never love someone like you again. I feel it over. I feel it over again. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a long time since somebody loved me like you. Been a long time since somebody moved me like you do. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a long time since somebody loved me like you. Been a long time since somebody moved me like you do. And I don't know how long it's been, but I still feel you on my skin, where I end and you begin.
Thank you. I wrote all these songs, really, most of them before we were dating, but not the next two. That's what? That's. I'm gonna be honest with you. I played that in a total wrong key, so if it was hurting your ears, that's why I was like. But we have reached the love portion of the show. Hence this chair. Get real serious. I actually started dating Patrick right before I went into the studio, like 2 months before I went into the studio. So I wrote one love song for him just in time. And I don't tell many people this, but I hadn't finished the love song yet. So I played it for him. And I was like, can you help me finish it? So it's a co-write. I'm like, I wonder if people think that's so weird. I wrote it about him. It's like, also written by. But I mean, I wrote the bulk of it. I just needed him to help me clean it up. But I remember when I called him, I was like, I wrote my first song about you. And he's like, oh, cool, I can't wait to hear it. You know, I was always on the road, and he was on the road a lot, so we were always like ships passing in the night. And so I wrote this song about just wanting to be next to him. So then we got what we wished for, I guess, with 2020. I'm like, wow, still want to marry me? I feel like this is sinking, but I don't. Okay, stay.
Being without you is being locked in a room. An eternal afternoon set to a song sung out of tune over and over again. Why does it feel like torture not to have your skin on mine? How I lived before you loved me, and now I'm dying all the time. All my pleasure choked by the pain. Since I let you get away, I should have tied you to the bed when I had you in the flesh. Now I'm chained to the memory. How the music played along, how my hair came down, how you kissed my mouth with a fire I can't put out. Why does it feel like torture not to have your skin on mine? How I lived before you loved me, and now I'm dying all the time. does it feel like torture not to have your skin on mine? How I lived before you loved me, and I'm dying. How I lived before you loved me, and I'm dying. How I lived before you loved me, and I'm dying all the time.
Thank you. Oh, jeez. I'm new to this. It's been a while. So we were set to get married on 10/10/2020, which we thought was the perfect date. But that couldn't happen. My mom is one of 10 children, and his mom is one of 11. So, yeah, I know. We have like 30 first cousins, each of us. So we're like, we're going to have to wait. And then we had that perfect little window right there in May. We were like, freedom, the world is better now. And we were wrong. But anyway, we had the perfect wedding day. You know, they always say, something's going to go wrong. Just know that it'll be okay and you'll remember it forever. I'm like, we got through the night and we're like, it was perfect. It was a perfect day. A little bit of rain, but it was kind of romantic. And then we got to our hotel room. I'm from outside of Philly, and so we had like Philly cheesesteaks, and we were like, oh, we're going to eat them when we get to our room, and like leftover cake and read our cards and just snuggle in. And we put everything in our honeymoon suite, and we're like, let's just go quick, say hello to our friends downstairs before we go to bed. So we went downstairs, went back up to the room, and we were locked out. And I was like, oh, I must have just like, you know, when you mess up your key with your phone, so we get it reset, still locked out. Like, okay, well, we're just going to have to call the person in charge here. And there was one person, and he couldn't get it figured out. So he's like, well, really the only option is like we call the police or, and they break the door down, or we get a mechanic out here. I was like, I like whichever option is the quickest. And they're like, well, we can't call the cops. We decided we don't want to break the door, and the mechanic can't get till tomorrow. I'm like, what? So we were locked out of our honeymoon suite on our wedding night, which was like, oh, whatever. I was totally fine about it until I realized, like, I wear contacts. I'm like, how am I going to take my contacts out? And I had, like, a nice, pretty bridal nightgown. I'm like, I'll never get this night back. And our friend was like, girl, I got you. They were trying to feed me margaritas, like, oh, she'll forget about it if we just get her drunk. And I was like, no, I do not want to drink. But my friend was like, I got you. I have pajamas. I have stuff for your contacts. Just come with me. So I go to her hotel room, and I'm like sitting on her toilet, just crying. And she's wiping all my makeup off and giving me contact stuff. And then she's like, oh, let me get those pajamas for you. And she pulls them out, and it's like an oversized paint-stained black T-shirt and like 30-year-old sweatpants. I'm like, this is my wedding night. So meanwhile, Patrick's like, we're going to talk about this forever. I'm like, no, I don't want to talk about this forever. And now it's all I talk about because it was memorable. But anyway, it was perfect no matter what. So you asked what songs I wrote about Patrick. This one I wrote. I have, like I said, I've kind of made my life as a songwriter, writing songs that about my failed relationships. And so I realized every night I'm singing all these breakup songs. I need to start putting out, like The Secret, put out what you want to attract. So I wrote this song. I meditated on like what makes a great relationship. I grew up with incredible parents, and their marriage is super inspiring. And so I just wrote this song in hopes that I would attract it. And I kept dating guys. I'm like, nope, this song's not about that guy. Next one, not about him. And then 2 weeks into dating Patrick, I was like, I have a song for you. So this is for all you who are in love, and those of you who are searching, because why not put that energy out, into the world. It's called Heart of a Child.
Like I've never been broken, never been blue, never given everything, only just to lose. Like I've never fallen and had to get right back up. Like I've never been foolish and forced to grow up. I'm gonna love you with a a child. Quick to forgive, quick to forget. No keeping score, never in debt. I'll unguard my weakness, show you all of me, with no inhibition, fearless and free. I'm gonna love you with the heart of a child. I'm gonna love you with the heart of a child. Some days will be sunny, some will be tough, but I'll never wonder if our love is enough. I'll just keep on giving, I'll keep seeing it through. I'll never give up, I'll never give up on you. Child, yeah, I'm gonna love you with a heart of a child. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh,
Thank you so much. Are there any song requests, new or old? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. What was that? I thought I heard one that I didn't recognize. Okay, I'll play you Memphis. Thank you.
TV's on again, you're watching the weatherman, and I know you're thinking about leaving when the skies are clear. I wouldn't stand in your way, I wouldn't try to make you stay. I'd watch you get in your car, I know you wouldn't get far from here. You wouldn't make it to Memphis, you wouldn't make it halfway. Take that lonely road and you'll realize your mistake. You wouldn't make it to Memphis, I know you'd come around. You think of all the things that you could have done, wonder what it was you were running from, and all you'd miss. You wouldn't make it to Memphis. I fell in love with you, there was nothing we couldn't get through. We had our doubts, we talked them out till the sun went down. And now I sit here at home, waiting on the telephone. The skies are clear, but you're not here, so I just keep telling myself you wouldn't make it to Memphis, you wouldn't make it high. Take that lonely road and you'll realize your mistake. You wouldn't make it to Memphis, I know you'd come around. You think of all the things that you could have done, wonder what it was you were running from, and all you'd miss. You wouldn't make it to Memphis. You wouldn't make it to Memphis. You wouldn't make it halfway. You take that lonely road and you'll realize this was all one big mistake. Ain't going to Memphis. I know you come around. If we never had a chance, could you live with that? You better breathe it all in when you're looking back. Just think of all the things that you could have done. Wonder what it was you were running from and all you'd miss. You wouldn't make it to Memphis.
Oh, sure. Sure, we can try that. All of those things. Okay, I'll just do it. Let me tell you first about this song. I shouldn't get too... Do you guys know Marie Kondo? Her whole, like, hold your clothes up, and if it doesn't bring you joy, get rid of it. That whole thing. I was kind of going through that phase in my life, and I realized, like, everything didn't bring me joy. I just had to, like, kind of clear the way and start over. And so this is what this song's about. So I hope you relate to it in some way. Okay, here we go. You can have the couch, the lamp, the diamond ring, the books on the shelf, the dishes in the sink. Take everything. Take. When you've cleared the walls and emptied out the drawers, when you've filled your pockets with all you claim is yours, take it with you right out the front door. Take. I wanna be weightless on top of the world. I wanna be weightless. Don't wanna be anybody's lover girl. I'm gonna be weightless. I'm cutting the strings. I'm gonna be weightless. You can have the memories, they only bring me down. You can have the words that should have never left your mouth. Take that dark, heavy cloud. Take. I wanna be weightless on top of the world. I wanna be weightless. Don't wanna be anybody's lover girl. I'm gonna be weightless. I'm cutting the strings. I'm gonna be weightless. I'm gonna be way up high beyond your gravity. Way up high where you can't get to me. Way up high beyond your gravity. Way up. Way up. Way up. I'm gonna be weightless on top of the world. I'm gonna be weightless. Don't wanna be anybody's lover girl. I'm gonna be weightless. I'm cutting the strings. Oh, I'm gonna be weightless on top of the world. I'm gonna be weightless. Don't wanna be anybody's lover girl. I'm gonna be weightless. I'm cutting the strings. I'm gonna be weightless. I'm gonna be weightless. Way up high beyond your gravity. I want whatever you guys are drinking over there. What is it? I like your energy. I had a venti latte before I got here, and I still don't have that kind of energy, so. This is Camaro. I'm like his red hot vintage Camaro. For years I was the only thing he had. We've got 200,000 miles of memories, kissing at stoplights and making love in the back. You come around all brand new. He likes your style and the way you move. You want to replace me, think you'll erase me, but love ain't something you can just undo. His fingerprints are all over me. Still feels that rush when he looks at me. He's holding on to you, but he can't let go of me. You're just his shiny new thing, yeah. Shiny new thing, yeah. I put the story in his history. You'll be a sentence on a page. And lately he's trying to resist me, 'cause he knows one touch and I'll never turn away. His fingerprints are all over me. Still feels that rush when he looks at me. He's holding on to you, but he can't let go of me. You're just his shiny new thing, yeah. Shiny new thing, yeah. Ah, he said just one ride, just one quick spin. He jingles his keys and he lets himself in. He turns me on and he revs me up. Gets me going faster, but it ain't fast enough. So he floors the gas and he pops the clutch and we start spinning out just to feel that rush. He said my fingerprints are all over you. I still love you and you know I do. Nothing ever compares to you, 'cause you're my classic. I've got to have it. My first true love, the one I always dreamed of. Yeah, you're in my heart. I'll take you where I go. Oh, you're my red hot vintage Camaro. Oh. Okay, a little message for everybody online, and you too, since you're here. You can keep these live streams coming by becoming a supporting member of livefromnorfolkstreet.com. So just go to norfolkstreet.com, and thank you guys for being here in person. And if you ever want to watch from home, you have the option to do so. And thank you for everybody watching online. Hi, Mom. I don't know if she's watching. Just in case. Oh, sure. You guys know more of my songs than I do. Here's Simple Love. Thank you so much.
doesn't quite make sense, you know. I am so flawed, so scarred, and you're so damn uncomplicated. Sometimes it's frustrating. What did I do to deserve you in my arms? You give me simple love, uncomplicated, simple love, unconditional, easy love. That kind of love that will always see us through. I'm simply in love with you. It's a crazy world out there, and sometimes it's too much to bear. I thought I'd have to face it on my own, but the angel sent you down to me, and you made sense of everything. You gave me your heart as a home, and you give me simple love, uncomplicated, simple love, unconditional, easy love. That kind of love that will always see us through. I'm simply in love with you. You give me simple love, uncomplicated, simple love, unconditional, easy love. That kind of love that will always see us through. I'm simply in love. I'm simply in love with you. Ooh.
Thank you. I was all like, okay, I'm going on tour. It's the fall. I'm going to bring a leather jacket. And here I am like sweating so much that I think I'm losing an eyelash set during this song. So that's why I was like in the middle. So I noticed when I was at Buc-ee's. Is it Buc-ee's? Yeah. I was like, every woman has fake eyelashes on. I was like, I love it. I was very impressed. I was very, very Texas. I like it. I just got into them during the pandemic. Well, I don't know why, but plop them all on. They're all magnetic. Okay, this is a topic for another time. Okay. Also, another pandemic thing that I got into was my husband got me like a crimper for my hair, which is perfect for the online shows because I don't know how to do the back of my head, but I could just crimp the front and not worry about the back. So I'll never be able to do it in person because it would look terrible because the back would be flat. Anyway, that was a great thing about online shows. One of my favorites. And wearing slippers, which I'm obviously not able to do anymore. Here's Little White House. Thank you for basically building my set list from the crowd.
Goodbye, yellow walls. I'm peeling my pictures off you, running my fingers by you. I laughed and I cried in your corners. Mama cradled me in this room, and as soon as I could stand, she penciled every inch I grew. Goodbye, goodbye, hardwood floor. I danced many dances on you. Went from little girl Mary Janes to sneakers for soccer games and high heels on Saturday nights. Goodbye, swinging from the oak tree, running through the yard, my first kiss on the front porch, and driving my first car. There are memories in these floorboards, deep within the walls. Even when I'm gone, they'll still echo through these halls. Goodbye, little white house. I dreamt all my dreams inside you. Some went astray, some faded away, and some came true. The man I waited for, he's standing at the door, and he found us a place to call home. A little white house of our own.
Thank you. You got it. Oh, what? Oh, I did hear that earlier, and I was like, I don't even know how to play that song anymore, but thank you for asking. I think I wrote that when I was 16 or 17. Wow, I'm impressed. Thank you for finding it in the depths of my music catalog. Oh. Thank you. I do remember that one, but I left it in 2020. A decade after writing it, I was like, I think that's what my funeral for my past was, letting that song go. Oh, wow. You guys are really good. Okay. What? I have to do that one? Okay. And Unraveling. You guys like the sad ones. Besides Do for Do, you like the sad ones. Okay. I'm just reorganizing what's left in my mind. I'm like, it's a lot of downers, okay? Not Finally High, but you can't go from a downer to like my Rage Against the Machine mode, so I gotta like find a bridge there. Okay, I'll try Old Familiar on the piano. I know that's confusing to you, but it's in an alternate tuning that I can't do very quickly, so I'm gonna play it on piano. Yeah, you just tell me what to do and I'll just do it. Okay, let me convert this in my head. Okay, we're just gonna see how this goes. So Old Familiar, I released Funeral for My Past in 2020, and this year I'm releasing acoustic versions of songs from the record, and I threw on a song that was not yet released, one that didn't make the record, but I wrote this about a phase in my life. Maybe you'll relate, but it's called Old Familiar.
Sitting in a bar in New York City, going through all these pictures of you. Crowds of people make me lonely when all I wanna see is you, my old familiar. Getting into a taxi, no one's looking. Take me to your cheap hotel. Make me feel like a real rich woman. Spoil me with your love, and now my old familiar.
This is the moment where I realize I'm in a totally wrong key. And if I keep going, it will be chipmunk territory. I promise we're not gonna. Okay, so. I don't even know what actually key this song is in, so that's why I'm like, Jamie, you have perfect pitch, don't you? Is Jamie here? She's in the bathroom? Great. I'm just kidding. Okay, yeah, we'll get back to it. I'm gonna try it in A. I always like this key. This is one of my favorite keys. I just feel like it's too risky. I don't want to disappoint you twice. I should probably learn how to play my latest song though, for stage. So I'll figure that out for next time I come through. Okay, I think I'm ready for my Rage Against the Machine vibe. This is Finally High.
I've been going to therapy. I've been meditating every day in the woods. Saged every corner of this house. And God, I can't recall a time I ever felt so good. So don't fuck me up. I'm floating. I'm finally high above it. I'm out of my mind, and I love it. Can't you see I'm levitating over all the hell you gave me in my life? I'm finally high. I did everything they recommended. Mind and body, spirit cleanses. Every self-help book I read it. Now I'm not as codependent till you call me up again. I swear I'm gonna lose my head. So don't fuck me up. I'm floating. I'm finally high above it. I'm out of my mind, and I love it. Can't you see I'm levitating over all the hell you gave me in my life? I'm finally high.
I forget this part. Can I blame that on COVID brain too? You seem to know the song really well. I got it.
The hardest part is forgiving myself, but trusting you in the first place. The hardest part is forgiving myself, but wanting you in the first place. The hardest part is forgiving myself for loving you in the first place. The hardest part is forgiving myself. So don't fuck me up. I'm floating. I'm finally high above it. I'm out of my mind, and I love it. Can't you see I'm levitating over all the hell you gave me in my life?
I'm forgetting all the things that you requested, but I'm feeling like maybe I should just do something none of you requested so that I can get this show back on the rails. Nothing more. Oh, I will definitely play that. It's the name of a song. She's like, nothing more. Just stop. One of the things I started doing to keep me creative while I was stuck at home was I started learning a bunch of cover songs and releasing them every month on Patreon. Have you guys heard of what Patreon is? Yeah? It's a lot of fun. Basically, it's a little community, a private community where artists can share things they don't want to share with the public. And every month I share an unreleased song and a cover song and voicemails from the road. Anyway, this is one of the favorite cover songs I learned. I'm sure you know it, so sing along if you do. Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it and listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness when your heartbeat drives you mad, and the stillness of remembering what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. And women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. Now here I go again, I see my crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams and have you any dreams you like to sell. Dreams of loneliness when your heartbeat drives you mad, and the stillness of remembering what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. And women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. Oh, you'll know. Oh, you'll know. You will know. Thank you. I've got a few more songs for you. I just wanted to say thank you so much to Rusty and Teresa for keeping this place alive, keeping live music alive, and we're so glad to be here. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you, Juan, on sound, and thank you to all the staff here. Please tip your waiters and waitresses generously. These are tough times on them. So I've got a few more songs for you. This one I'm playing because you asked for it. It's a little love song I wrote in a bathroom that had really great acoustics. I wasn't looking, the love never crossed my mind. You came along, talking all sweet and slow and kind. Look what you've done, you changed the game. Just that look in your eyes and the way you
you say my name, you got that way. You got a way of making everything alright. You got that way. You got a way of waltzing in and changing my whole life. Can't you see you changed my life? 'Cause you got that way. Most love don't last. If it ever gets this far at all, the odds are stacked against us. But I know we'll never fall, 'cause you stand so strong. You stand so strong in my heart, whether we're alone together or a million miles apart. You got that way. You got a way of making everything alright. You got that way. You got a way of waltzing in and changing my whole life. Can't you see you changed my life? 'Cause you got that way. I know I was stubborn, just a woman looking for the man of her dreams. But you're all that, yeah, you're all that and more to me. You got that way. You got a way of making everything alright. Oh, you got that way. You got a way of making everything alright. Can't you see you changed my life? 'Cause you got it. You got it. You got that way.
Are you guys in the mood to sing a little bit? That's a no. Okay, good. I just couldn't hear you. Yes. Okay. Good. This is the title track of the new record, and your part is really easy. I should mention I have the new record here on vinyl. Do you guys listen to vinyl records? Yes? I love vinyl, personally. And I've got posters specifically made for tonight, since you want to probably remember how much of a mess I was. And T-shirts. Oh, that's something that happened in 2020, is people that listen to my music started calling themselves lizards, which at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. But now we've fully embraced it. So if you would like to be a lizard, you are welcome. I actually accidentally wrote on an email blast one time. I was like, "Hey, lizards," which I usually reserve for like the Patreon crowd that are like fully committed to being a lizard. And I put it on a massive email blast, and I got some really strange responses. Like, "This is really awkward, and I do not identify as a lizard." I was like, "I'm so sorry." Anyway, you're welcome to be a lizard if you'd like to. But please come say hello. I will be hanging out over there. This is Funeral for My Past. Feel free to put your own story into it, whatever you're letting go of. There are so many things. I feel like every day we just stack more baggage on lately, and so this is a reminder to let it go. So your part is this. I say, you'll say, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, you got it. I held a funeral for my past today, laid it in the ground where it's meant to stay, with the roots, the dirt, pain and the hurt. I held a funeral for my past today. I got down on my knees, dug up a mighty grave, made room for all the darkness, the anger and the shame.
so deep it never haunts me. Gone forever and always. I held a funeral for my past today. Hey, 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 hey. While I've been cutting roses, never thought this day would come. Me and my shadow, we were living as one. Every day I tried to fight it, my demons always won, till I stopped fighting, till I let the light in. Oh, and I could not help but tremble, I could not help but cry. There was something holy about it, just watching it die. Right there, as I stood right before my eyes, up from the ashes, up from the ashes, my phoenix did rise. Hey, 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 so come, gather round. What will you lay to rest? Whatever kills you slowly, don't give it one more breath. Let it go, let it be, let it rest here in peace. Lay it down at the funeral for your past today. Sing it one more time. Hey, 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 here's your funeral. Hey, 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 flowers for your funeral. Hey, 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 hey.
Thank you guys so much. I got one more song for you. And if you're watching online, this is the last song, but if you decide to support the Mucky Duck even further, you'll have access to the encore.
Baby, I'm alive again. Baby, I'm alive again. Alive and well, as far as I can tell. Baby, I'm alive again. Baby, I'm breathing again. I'm kicking and screaming again. Were you gonna let me? Thought it'd be the death of me. Baby, I'm breathing again. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. You can put me in the ground, but I'm gonna survive. Alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. And I'm not gonna take it for granted this time. Baby, I'm free again. I'm running through the streets again. Untethered, unchained, and I ain't ashamed. Baby, I'm free again. Now, baby, I believe again. Hallelujah, I believe again. You see myself from the devil, I know. Baby, I believe again. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. You can put me in the ground, but I'm gonna survive. Alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. And I'm not gonna take it for granted this time. Baby, I'm singing again. Can't you hear me? I'm singing again. Loud and proud and letting it all hang out. Baby, I'm singing again.
as I can tell, baby, I'm alive, hanging out at Murky Duck again. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being so wonderful. Thanks for watching online. Thank you to Rusty and Teresa and Juan. I'm going to stand right here awkwardly while we pause for an encore.